and welcome to, welcome back. Welcome back. Hi. Welcome. Welcome back to Dungeon Beast Masters of Paternia. I'm your DM, Goon Diddly Daddly. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and to watch us play Dungeons and Dragons, and to talk about it in the chat, and be super dope, super fantastic. Look at my beard. Look at my beard. Wow, it looks really good in that camera. I'm sorry. Well, I can't play Dungeons and Dragons all by myself, so I think I gotta bring in my wonderful cast. Wow, first time I unmute myself and no one's talking.
Actually, I was listening to the stream, and I have to say, I'm also complimenting your beard.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I much appreciate the beard positivity.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen it on Instagram. It's nice.
Hashtag Movember.
Yes. Okay, I have a checklist. I wrote it out for myself so I wouldn't forget anything. Say hi, bring in the cast. All right, yes. I want to draw everyone's attention to the Pixie Mart. This is the donation system that we have for this thing. If you donate any of these amounts of money, 5, 10, 25, 50, 75, $100 to the stream, and tell me either in the accompanying message or in a private DM if you want to keep it secret. You can send a item of someone's breathing into their microphone.
That might be me, sorry.
Yes.
You can tell me item of these varying item rarities, and I will send it to them via Magic Pixie Balloon. All money goes and automatically gets divided 5 ways. So that's just trying to be transparent about that. All money automatically gets I will divide it 5 ways, and I will distribute it to everyone. If we do get donations, I'm trying to just be open about that. That's how it's gonna work. That's how you donate. If you subscribe to this channel, it mostly benefits me, but
Of course.
I mean,
You're the DM.
yeah. Also, I do also have like a sub goal for just my normal everyday streams. So if you want to support me, you'd be helping that goal, which would help me support myself better. But the Pixie Mart items, this gets divided amongst all of us. That's how you help support us with that and the thing. Thinking out loud. Okay. Character question time. I make up a question to ask about the characters in the game. Yes, a character question that I totally have planned out. Yes, 100% character question. Okay, here's a question. What is the gift that is a surefire way to win the heart of your character on Valentine's Day?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a doozy. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say David's go-to gift that would automatically win his heart is chocolate. He's a chocolate nut, and chocolate is like really. I'm just gonna say it now. Chocolate's kind of rare in Paternia because it's not necessary. It's like a mid climate, not really cocoa bean climate. So we don't get a lot of chocolate, but the chocolate we do get is top notch. Because that's how we do. That's how we do in Paternia. And if you want David to treat you extra special on Valentine's Day, you get David extra special chocolate for that extra special boy. Malachite, on the other hand, if you get him like anything cat related, he will love it. But he might also get like a little sad looking at it. But that's a good way to get on his good side on Valentine's Day. Who's ready?
I am.
You ready, Skortch?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Pretty knives.
Pretty knives. You want to elaborate on pretty knives?
And just like any pretty knife, like if it does stab good, if it looks good,
If it does
pretty
the
nice.
stab, a good knife that does the stab good. Good stab knife. Stab your way into Skortch's heart with these pretty knives with opalescent handles that are intricately carved to depict the blood wars going down in hell as we speak. Get these knives today. Howle, you ready? You are?
Howell would tell you that it is a good book. However, he really, really likes candy, and if you get him something he's never tried before,
New sweets.
that's it.
New sweets. Howell, inquisitive in the mind, will tell you it's a good book, but he's always on the hunt for that new sweet delight. Always on the hunt for the new sweet treat. Get Howell the dandy lolly. The lolly dandy. The dandy lolly. 51 flavors, one sugary treat. Blue, are you ready?
Yes, Blue absolutely will fall for anyone that comes to him with a wonderful sweater, a big, comfortable-looking sweater,
Big-
the highest quality.
Big sweater. You know where you can get a really nice big sweater right now.
Well, where, Goon?
Not to plug my own merch, but at the Goon outlet, stickers and stuff. Link in my bio. Woo! I actually ordered one of my sweaters because it looks super dope. And thank you, Shay Dozer, for my new icon, which is on the sweater. It's also on blankets. It's also on pillows and some drinkware. And you can get it on stickers and shirts and other kinds of. Okay, I'm gonna stop plugging my own merch. But you wrap this scaly man up in a nice soft thing. You get the heart of the blue boy. That's adorable. Ken. Ken.
I guess Ken's would definitely be anything dragon related.
Dragon related.
If you were to like bring him like a nice drawing, right, of like two dragons like making a heart,
Okay.
I
bet
went in a completely different direction.
I harkens back to
How
elementary
sweet
school
and innocent,
days.
unlike Skorch's brain.
Wow, yeah, like freaking remember, dude. Do you remember the holographic Valentines that the rich kid would bring to Valentine's Day at school?
Yes.
Oh my, holographic. You would like it would change. And it was usually dinosaurs, but sometimes there was dragons, and the dragon ones were really cool. And you stick a stick like there were these folded pieces of cardboard. Excuse me as I reminisce. There's these pieces of cardboard. And there's like 2 holes in it, and you stick a lollipop through it, and it's super cute. I remember those. It was nice.
I specifically like getting Pokemon ones or giving Pokemon ones.
Pokemon are so dope.
Yes. I love the ones that came with stickers.
Pokemon are the dope. The diddly dope. I guess it's time for everyone's favorite checklist item. The best and greatest improv game this side of the mighty, both sides of the mighty Mississippi. It's the sentence game. Who's right? Who's
We
right?
already answered a question, and now we have to come up with words. This is getting harder every week.
Yes. This is the last thing before we begin our beautiful adventure. It's the sentence game. The order is, as always, me, Skortch, Howle, Blue, and then Ken, and then we repeat until the sentence reaches a satisfying conclusion. Usually, the sentences are wild. So, are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna start. When
You.
And
When you sorry, what was that
what
one?
was that word?
and
When you and a little
When you and little Candy can
Was it an or can?
and
oh can.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
broken freaking telephone much.
Like it,
That was your mic not picking up the beginning of the word.
we could, yeah, the
That's so
first
good.
syllable, the
I'm
first
so
sound was not audible.
It's all
I'm sorry. It is definitely my mic's fault.
It's fine.
Donate
It's
today
okay.
so we can help Howle get a better microphone. Pixie Mart in the Discord.
good.
I
Yes.
just want to start over again.
Yeah, we
Okay.
should.
Okay. New word. Potato.
R.
Potato R?
Yes.
Potato R.
Just go with it.
Very.
Nutritious.
Delicious.
And
Satisfactory.
potato are very delicious, nutritious, and satisfactory. This has been a message brought to you by the Potato Board of Ohio.
I was gonna say, sounds like a corporate ad if I've ever heard one.
We have
but, like,
sold our soul to the
Outer Worlds
almighty
universe.
potato.
Straight up Outer Worlds universe,
Let's
like
do one
highly
more.
capitalist society.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, capitalism.
Is.
Not.
Good.
Unless
Yeah.
There
Is.
Cookies.
in
my
Oven.
capitalism is bad unless there are cookies in my oven. Message brought to you by the message brought to you by the witch of Hansel and Gretel. Anyway, last time on Daddy's Dungeon, Masters of Paternia, our heroes David, Skortch, Howle, and Ken made their way to the desert city of Canch, a city located inside of a desert canyon draped in a beautiful canopy. While Blue woke up in a box, got knocked out by a big daddy drow, and was sent to fight in the battle pits where we left, where he reigned victorious. Meanwhile, our heroes got their fortunes told by a crazy old lady and got pickpocketed by some random street thug. They went to go to the bank to get more money and made the bank man, a dwarf by the name of Silt Limestone, pass out. Let me put up the official art of Silt Limestone. I made it. Where is it? It wasn't that long ago. Hold on.
And it's gone to never be seen again.
Oh, you know what I did? I didn't put it. Okay. Silt Limestone. I have to pull it from earlier in the chat. And drop it back. Yeah. Silt Limestone. The Banker Man. We will resume the tale with a crane shot focusing down to the face of Silt Limestone as the sounds of the nearby people, mainly Skortch, Howle, Ken, try to wake him up.
I immediately say, Longshan, come on, we gotta go. Come on, come back on. Don't stay out here for too long.
You hear the footfalls of the young, strapping crown prince David turn the corner into the alley and peer down, be like, "What are you guys doing?
Don't worry about it. We're getting money.
What happened to the money that you guys had? You guys had all the money.
I had no money.
I mean, Skortch had the money.
It may or may not have been stolen.
Stolen? Are you kidding me?
We were very distracted by this weird old lady.
Who was probably running a con with some group of urchin children, I assume.
So much can happen when one royal prince goes and tries to find a place to go and relieve himself. I can't leave you guys alone for a second. What's this guy doing on the ground?
Well, you see, he needed some proof that that Longshan scales were authentic, so I had to show him.
Is he okay?
Well, I kind of kick him a little bit. He's fine.
Did he crap himself? He crapped himself. Ugh! That's gross.
I mean, I'm still getting used to the nice clean air, so
Uh,
kind of nose blind to those kind of smells.
there are now this whole ordeal is attracting some of the other just dwarves that are passerbys. They're looking in on these foreigners standing over the local bankman, and they're whispering to each other.
I've made Longshen go away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, there was a dragon in the sky for like a half a minute, so everyone like saw it, and people were able to track it down.
No, it was totally a hallucination.
Okay, we need to get this guy inside and let's get our money and get the fuck out of here before, some shit goes down.
David does some crowd control, and was like, "Oh yeah, I thought I saw it too, but like you guys know about mirages, right? That was definitely a mirage, big blue dragon shaped mirage. Great. Let me do performance, or no, persuasion, that works." He rolled a 14. The children believe him. The adults do not. Freaking
And we drag the guy inside.
drag him back inside the bank.
Yeah, we need our money.
Right. Okay. So you drag silt limestone back into the sand bank. That's what I called it, right? Sandbank? Yeah, because I was trying to make a pun on snowbank and it didn't land. Okay, so yeah, you drag him back to his office in the bank, back to his desk, prop him up on his chair. I don't know. Do you guys try to help him get like conscious again? What do you guys do?
All right, so we're in the bank.
Yeah,
Yes.
inside.
Yeah, sorry, buddy came into my room. Anyway, I guess I'll kind of spit some water on his face to, wake him up.
Okay. Roll. Just roll a ranged attack.
I don't think I have a ranged attack, right? Just. I'll just roll a d20 and add my dex mod, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I'd say you're also proficient.
And spitting water.
5.
Yeah, I mean it's a stationary target. You're pretty good at it. You're a turtle. Yeah, the water splashes on his face, and like in like an abrupt motion, Silt Limestone sits up in his chair, and then he goes, "Oh, that was a crazy dream. Wow.
That was no dream, my friend.
Yeah. That is yes, not a dream. I see that. I see that. I
Definitely
see
not.
that now. Not a dream. Not a dream at all.
So, you gonna give us
Wow.
money for these scales?
That's right. Here's the thing. A lot of the town's money is not here. A lot of the town's money is actually being guarded by the local defense syndicate, and in order for me to get all of the money that would be required to exchange for all the skills that you have, I would have to bring you guys there to talk to Dio about it.
Sounds
So-
like a plan.
Oh. You want to... Okay.
Do you really think that's
I
a
mean-
good idea?
You want to go talk to Dio?
No. Well, that's kind of up to everybody else, really. I mean, I guess we gotta find Blue. Shit.
Say,
Who's Blue?
A friend of ours.
Oh.
our brother.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's kind of our muscle, so we kind of are lacking without him. Says David.
Hey, I'm Muscle.
Sure you are, buddy. And he taps you on the half shell.
And I tap him on the shoulder, and it hurts a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dio would know a lot more about stuff. His syndicate is pretty good at defense here. And he also, like, if you want the money, and he's good for information. He's got like informants and stuff. So I don't know. You guys want to? I mean, it would. I don't know. I could just go and give him your questions and come back with the money, or we could all go. You guys are scary. I'm really scared. You guys are like freaking me out.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
You can relax.
Or
try, at least.
I am. I'm trying to relax. I'm having a hard time doing that.
Okay. Group conversation here. Get out of the way a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
You're so rude.
All
We're
right.
literally here to extort him of money. I don't know what you expect.
It's not
Alright,
extortion. We're selling. You're basically selling him ancient dragon scales at a price that he set. So everyone is not. No one's being taken advantage of here.
We're getting our MRSP.
He's just a really nervous little dude. He's a very nervous 3'7" dude.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. You should be extorting him, and I'm sad that you're not.
No, we are civilized people.
Alright,
We
We're
trade
about to
goods
go on
for
to
their
the. You know, I'm
work.
not there. Sorry, I'm not.
You're not there.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm not there. I'm doing a whole comment. Really
fine.
nice, says the lady that was about to go in the middle of the night to go shank some bitches. Huh? Civilized, air quotes.
Only
We're
when it's convenient for her.
We are civilized until they slight us. And these
Only when
people
it's
are very
convenient
good.
for you.
David pipes up and says, well, I mean, it looks like, I feel like the way that he is right now, it would be more efficient if we all went and talked to Dio and he just took us. We also get the money that we need because somebody lost it. And he looks at Skortch.
I didn't lose anything.
You know what? Let's not talk about it. Let's go. I'm just saying, my vote is to go talk to this Dio guy.
Yeah.
Can I roll an insight on the way that he's acting when he talks about this syndicate?
Sure. Make that insight roll. You can roll that vibe check. I'll allow it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I got a nat one.
I got better. We good.
14. Whenever he is addressing the idea of the syndicate in his mind, you can tell that there's a familiar. You can tell that he's definitely Silt Limestone is associated with the syndicate and feels comfortable with the idea of the syndicate.
Okay.
That's what you get with the 14.
Okay, so either he's shady and they're shady and he's comfortable because they're both shady, or we good. It's still kind of a 50-50 here.
How do you relay that to everyone else?
I say we go. I say we go.
That's
Whether
two. That's two.
But here's my concern.
What's your
What
concern?
about Blue? We came here to find him and find.
He just said they're informants. We can ask them.
They're called.
All right, you sold me on the idea.
Okay. Howle, stay or leave. Stay or leave with us. You've been outvoted.
No, yeah. I'm not. I got a nat one. I have no idea what the fuck's going on, so I'm just gonna go along with it.
Gotcha. All right, going with the flow.
Pretty
So
much.
you guys follow Silt Limestone out of the Sandbank Municipal Bank of Canch and follow him down the streets, and we pull back. The camera pulls back into a crane shot and goes up into the sky, and then it comes down, 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 and we find Blue in a dark room, not a cage, no chains. Blue is waking up once again in a room that he's not familiar with, and memories come back to him after the fight, and he remembers going up in the chain net from the center of the ring, going up into the rafters, and hearing the similar tones of the Flute of Dragonkind, and he remembers seeing hold on, the teen dryad, sorry, which I've named, but no one knows it yet. Teen dryad, druid, drow.
There's.
Careful,
Not gonna
it's a
finish the
dryad.
sentence.
David might have some business with him.
Excuse me, I gotta take my medicine. Okay. Whew.
Wonderful. Gorgeous.
So yeah, the last thing you remember is the feet of the teen drow and the tones of the flute of dragonkind.
Is this... Sorry, is this... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up. Go ahead.
As you wake up in a similar, but not the same room, there are no walls. There are no barred walls. It's similar because it's round, but it's bigger. As you slowly come to, you become more aware of flickering lights of oil lamps, and your eyes get met with a ray of sunlight coming through a skylight. Sorry, that hits you on the forehead and bleeds a little into your eyes as you come to.
Where the hell am I?
Oh, he awakes.
Who's that?
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make Hero Forge for Acid Splash and Red and Black Death. Oh, I hate myself. Anyway, that's what I forgot to do. I did so much today, and I forgot to do this stuff. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, the voice that you hear is Acid Splash, who you now see is standing over to the side of you with his head cocked. The green dragonborn from before.
What are you doing here?
Well, this is where the winners sleep.
You won?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm mid tier, so I'm like here like 50% of the time. So yeah.
I'm glad to hear. Black Death, I see you made it here as well.
Yeah. What's up?
Why don't I remember barely anything about getting up there?
Nah. Well, that's the flute of dragonkind for you.
Terrible thing.
Powerful thing. Yeah, get up, man. It's almost time to party.
Party?
Yeah, party.
Okay.
As you stand up, as you stand up, and as your vision clears, you see in the center underneath the skylight is a large, just a gigantic pile of pillows, and on the perimeter of this room are various tables set up with loads of different meat and fruits and a punch bowl. You see a punch bowl, and that's super dope. Punch bowls are dope. You see other dragonborn of all different colors except for blue. You are the only blue dragonborn in this circular place.
Okay. Take a look around me. Is there like a door?
There's a door.
Is it guarded?
And it's not guarded.
Okay. So what do we do particularly when we win?
Well,
Goes on.
Well, we stay in this nice room with all the pillows and the food. We heal. There are bits for there's a he points down a tunnel to the side. Over there is like an exercise room. There are various size stones that we just throw at each other. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Says Black Death. Acid Splash motions over to the food table. Lots of food. Daddy Darkmyth gets us a lot of the best stuff. For his winners.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well, I guess that's the least he could do. We're probably raking him in a fortune for winning these rounds for him.
oh yeah. I've actually talked to a lot of people on the outside. I've done some interviews, and people like always assume that gladiators have like the worst lives, but like actually it makes more sense for the people who own the gladiators to like treat them, and make them feel appreciated. And this is what Daddy Darkmouth does for us. That and this other thing that he does. he nudges Black Death, and Black Death goes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a Ratless wakes up. He's like in your pants pocket, and he starts squirming around, and Acid Splash goes, "Oh, you already know what I'm talking about."
Oh, yeah, really got me going. Shut up. I just kind of just like put my hand in the pocket to like hold him down and just hold him still. Yeah. Really, totally.
Make a deception check.
Wonderful.
Make a deception check.
Deception. 11.
They still. What does deception mean in this context? They don't believe that it's you in your pants. They are suspecting there's something else in there. Acid Splash is like, wait, what is that? That's okay.
Yeah.
What is that? Show us what you got.
No, thank you. I take that stuff very personally, and I'll save it for when we get to the fun.
No, I know. I know it's not. But what is it? I'm
pretty sure it is exactly what you're thinking.
It's not. It's not.
Really, and who's the one to judge that? Me or you? Because as far as I know, and I kind of just like open the pants a bit, it's pretty much, yep, it's right there.
Gross.
So, yeah.
Fine, whatever, man.
Cool,
Jeez.
thank you. I just don't like my personal bits hanging about in all the Dragonborns, to see. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird that you asked such a question, too. Like, it's kind of a little kind of off-putting.
I mean, we're all dudes here.
Yep.
Yep. We're all dudes here.
Okay. Wow, you guys.
You wanna
Okay.
see mine?
Wow, I'm so good. No, I am more than fine. Cool. I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, though. It's very kind of you. Very kind.
You hear the jingling of keys and the swinging of a door, and in walks Daddy Darkmouth, who I made look a bit like Ganondorf. Daddy Darkmouth.
Ganondorf has come up today for me.
Daddy Darkmouth walks in, and behind him on a chain of, a chain, if you will. What's it called when there's like a bunch of people tied the chains to one long chain in a chain? It's called a chain gang, right? It's called a chain gang, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not, whatever. And various other, there's a line of Dragonborn. Different Dragonborn than the Dragonborn in here, but they are Dragonborn. And Daddy Darkmouth presents them in a line and undoes all of the locks, and the chain falls to the ground. And he says, "Good job." Daddy Darkmouth says, "My boys, your reward." And he walks out and locks the door behind him. And all the other male Dragonborn lay down, grab a bunch of pillows and lay down, and the other Dragonborn, the Dragonesses, start to dance. What does Blue do?
Okay. Did I notice where he put the keys after he locked the door with it?
It unlocked from the outside.
Oh, outside. Sorry, you said unlocked the door.
It locked,
okay.
From the outside. Unlocked the door.
Okay.
Brought in the Dragonesses. Unlocked.
Understood.
Unlocked the chain. And then walked out and locked the door behind him. So yeah. There's a line of dancing dragons.
Seeing that there's really not much he can
One
do
thing I need to note: there are no blue Dragonesses.
can't be picky. Ugh. Yeah, Blue is going to. Well, we're here to party, right, everyone? Guess we take our
Sit down,
pickings.
loser.
And yeah, okay. Wonderful. Then I think we should totally. Which one are you guys gonna pick?
No, this guy's like really new, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's really new. Wow. So that's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird that you would assume that we choose them. It's kind of weird. Yeah.
Okay.
Where were you raised? Everyone knows that it's the dragoness that chooses the dragon.
Look, I already told you when I came here. I am royalty. I came from a kingdom. I'm actually a traveler here to, save the future of my kingdom through.
Bro, the blue dragons are just fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, well,
Yeah, no, the blue dragons, they don't need any saving at all, so relax.
No, not. Oh, okay, I see. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm not talking about my group, but, like, my species. I'm talking about the kingdom that I'm from, that I'm royalty of, who is mostly made up of not dragonborn kind. In fact, I don't really know anyone else that's a dragon.
Whoa, you're telling me you're not from a place where you... Have you ever been around other dragonborn before?
I mean, a little bit. There's sometimes I see some lower class ones walking around the streets.
Well,
and I'll chat them up,
Whoa! No such thing as a lower class dragonborn, dude. There's only winners and losers. We're all winners here, okay?
Well, not exactly winners, I would say, from where I'm, like, if you're kind of born into the royal family or you're not, like, it's not really adopted or other means.
Royal family?
Like I just told you.
The blue dragons notoriously never mingle with humanoids. The fact that you exist is a miracle in itself, so there's no way you're royalty.
Why is it a miracle that I'm alive?
It's a miracle that you exist. The blue dragons, like, they don't mingle. They don't. Like, red dragons, they'll do it for fun. Green dragons, they'll do it for fun. Black dragons, they'll do it when they're angry. For fun. Blue dragons, they never do it. I don't know why. They just never do it.
Okay, well, maybe I special case then. I don't really know what else to say to you.
There's a tap on your shoulder, and behind you is a red dragoness who is beckoning you with a finger.
Look, Look, we'll finish this discussion later if you guys don't die before I get to talk to you next.
When you look back at the other Dragonborn, all of their jaws are dropped.
You guys got a lockjaw or, like, something bad happened to you while I was turned around? What's going on with you two? Like, jeez. Anyway.
Shut up. Niki just chose you.
Yeah, okay.
Niki chooses nobody. Don't mess this up, and he slaps you across the face. Don't mess this up.
Don't touch me again like that.
You turn around.
Whatever you say.
You turn around,
Yes.
and Niki has you by the collar, and she's like, "You're a rare one, aren't you?" And we fade to black. We fade to black. David, Ken, Skortch, Howle, and Silt Limestone. Well, you are following Silt Limestone through the streets, down a couple of alleys, through a couple of weird doors that just weren't there a second before, and now appear. You walk through these doors that seem to melt into nothing behind you, and you enter a long, spiraling staircase down into a large chamber, and you are met with one final door with an eye slit on it, and Silt Limestone does a what kind of does like a there's a tap like that on the door, and the eye slit opens up. You notice that this eye slit isn't at like normal humanoid height. It's at dwarf eye height. And so Limestone peers into these dark other sand dwarf eyes, and they whisper something back and forth to each other, and the door opens, and you are greeted with a desert dwarf wearing a blue suit and has a literal sledgehammer on his hip. The sledgehammer's handle is almost as tall as he is, but this sledgehammer is just on this dude's hip, like mega casual, like. And this dwarf says, "Hey, what's up? Who are these guys?" He's like licking his, he's licking his fingers because you can see on a table next to the door there's like a sandwich with like a lot of drippy sauce. What's up?
Nice. All right. Does anybody else want to lead this? Somebody with a higher charisma.
So it's like, yeah, well, that they're with me. They need some money and some information. And the dwarf goes, "Oh, okay. Dio's asleep, so I might have to go wake him up. Just make sure they don't touch anything. They seem all right, except for that really pale one." David is like looking around. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to. You just make the pale one wait outside for a little bit before Dio wakes up. I don't trust him."
Who, David?
Oh, cool. His name is David. Whatever. So yeah, you guys can come in.
Well,
Yeah.
you heard him, David. You know.
So Silt walks through the door. Who else walks through the door?
Go in.
I go.
Yeah.
Howle is waiting outside.
David like kind of leans up against the door, like casual, like, "Oh yeah, sure, yeah, I'll wait up. I'll wait outside here. It's fine. Let's go. Don't worry about it. Yeah." And the door shuts.
Bye, David.
The dwarf addresses you all and says, "Hi, my name is Rock Scarab, and this is the we have a stupid long name. I can't remember it. The Canch Golden Sands Defense Syndicate. I am the resident healer and enforcer. Don't mess with me, or you will meet the business end of my sledgehammer."
Impressive titles.
Yeah, whatever. Silt taps him on the shoulder and, like, okay, and they whisper back and forth, and they're like, "Yeah, well, Jem's out, and then, well, Peb's doing the rounds. He might be back in like a couple of minutes. So you can go get the money and everything, and I'll be fine. Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, so we're looking to sell you these dragon scales.
"Oh yeah, he got me. Yeah, he filled me in. He's just gonna go to the counter, the thing that counts, the thing that like tabulates, does like calculations. I feel like counter like and count like have many meanings, and you know I try to make sure that everything that I say is clear. Don't want anyone to be confused.
That's a good leadership.
Yeah, you guys chill here on these chase. Words are weird. I'm gonna go wake up Dio. And he turns around and walks towards a giant red curtain that has has bisected half of this large chamber, and he passes through it. You guys look around and you see these chaise. They're like the classic furniture that you lay down in. That's not a couch in a psychiatrist's, therapist's office. And you see there are piles of rusted old armor and busted up weapons piled up all over the place. It's kind of dirty, kind of musty. There's some dust in the air. The air is quite dry. What do you guys do?
I'm a chill. Just wait for him to come out.
You to chill.
I wanna just make a general perception check about the room.
Go for it.
17.
17? Ah! Okay,
Yes,
cool.
sir. Do I see anything of interest on the walls?
This whole place, has definitely been dug out by the whole. You can tell by the way that the lines on the walls and the way that it looks like it's been carved. That this whole place has been dug and carved out by a very large creature. There are pillars of sand and stone that support this whole place up. You can see by the largest pile of like just straight up gold coins. Silt limestone is at a table with a what's it called? It's like a loom with the beads, and it goes
Abacus.
Abacus. He's at it there with an abacus and a scale, and he's got the scales. He's got the dragon scales on the scale, and he's clinking away. You take stock of just how big the other side of the chamber must be on the other side of this curtain that you can't see past, and after a couple of minutes, everyone hears a gong.
Where'd that come from?
What's that supposed to mean?
And then you hear behind the curtain. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Rock Scarab walks out from behind the curtain, and the curtain is parted via it's parted like a showtime, and on the other side is it's like just enormous chaise. It's an enormous chaise, and on this enormous chaise is wait, I downloaded it. Why isn't it here? Crap baskets. It's a copper dragon. It's a full adult copper dragon is laying on this chaise.
Oh.
The chaise is on top of a pile of gold and treasures. The shiniest ones are underneath him. He's on this giant chaise, and he's laying on it, just looking and feeling very lavish.
And there's just a whole ass adult dragon here?
There's just a whole adult dragon, copper dragon.
How big is the room?
It's a big room bisected by a big curtain, and on the other side is a dragon on a chaise, just lounging there.
Holy crap.
He's got a dragon-sized martini glass with a dragon-sized martini and somehow a dragon-sized olive. That is probably the most astounding thing in this room is the dragon-sized olive.
Is he sitting like a dragon, or is he sitting like a humanoid?
He's sitting like... I mean, it's not too big of a stretch to imagine how easily it would be for a dragon to lay like a human on a chaise.
No, I see it.
You see it? With a martini in one hand?
Oh, yeah, okay. Is this the guy we're supposed to be dealing with?
Rock kind of stands up on this very humiliating platform that's like to the side of the dragon, and he speaks into a cone and says, "Presenting leader of the Canch Golden Sands Defense Syndicate, Dio Acapio." Shoot, I hit the tube. The cone. I'm sorry, Dio. And he's Dio Acapio is like, and it's whatever. He waves his hand. And Rocky goes back to his table and his sandwich. And Dio Acapio says, "Hello! Welcome to my headquarters. My name is Dio Acapio. You can call me just Acapio or Capio or ACAB. whatever is easier for you at whatever moment you're talking. He's just sitting there and he's running his finger around the rim of his martini glass and he takes a sip. I am the leader of of this defense syndicate. I've ruled it. I've ran it for hundreds of years. I know a lot. And he refills his martini glass with more martini. How can I be of service to you foreigners?
Skortch, do you want to take this one? You might have you might be better with people.
If you say so. We were trying to get these dragon scales appraised, and we were told that the best person to talk to about compensation would be you.
You got it? You got the... Yeah, it's on it. Yeah. Why is there a half-elf outside my door?
He was told to wait out there?
Rock, are you being racist again? Rock looks over and he's like, I don't know what you mean.
He called them the pale one?
Rock, that's racist. That's racist.
Rock. Now come on, man. I didn't plan on coming here and kicking ass.
Rock, let the guy in. He smells of royalty, and it's been so long since I've talked to royalty. So long. Oh, ever since.
I liked it all that much, but
and he takes a deep sip of his martini. Rock lets David in, and David. Whoa! Okay!
And there he goes talking again. Huh?
Whoa! Oh, wow. Wow. That's a dragon. Guys, it's a dragon!
Yep, welcome to the club.
Now, what else do you guys want? What do you want?
Well, we want to sell you these scales from the
Silt's got it. Don't trouble me with that.
Listen, we actually do need information from you.
Nah?
We are looking for our brother, a blue dragonborn.
A blue dragonborn? What? You're
yes,
kidding. You're kidding. No way. No. No.
Yeah, we got separated in the Misty Mountains.
Blue dragonborn. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Please don't mingle. Please don't mingle at all. There's no way.
Well, this one does.
Who are his parents? Because whoever they are, they're dead. Blue dragonborn.
Actually.
He doesn't know anything. That's clear now.
I mean, I would explain why that one dragon disappeared a long time ago. How long? Like, almost 20 years ago? 20-something years ago, that one dragon just happened to disappear. She was like the one tolerable one. Anyway.
I mean, I do happen... You know what? Never mind.
What are you, my dude?
I'm a turtle.
He leans like way in and looks at Ken. It almost smells like dragon. It doesn't look like dragon. It's a little weird.
Well,
he lets out I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw, because he just belched a very alcoholic belch in your face.
9.
9. You're drunk. You got drunk off a burp, my friend.
Ken really quick retreats into his shell, and he has advantage on con saves while withdrawn into his shell.
Okay, word.
No.
Nope.
Yep. The alcoholic martini belch seeps into your half shell, turtle, and you become inebriated.
Oh, that is just
It's okay. They say the stupider you are, the less drunk you get. So
I've never seen a thing
Masters
like
for
you
what?
before in my life. I mean, you could easily pass off as a Dragonborn if you wanted to. If anyone ever wanted to. No, like anyone wants to be a Dragonborn around here.
I don't have the capabilities.
No one wants to be a Dragonborn around here.
Why is that?
Dragonborn fight in the pit.
Pit?
Dragonborn fight in the pit. It's like,
And
you know how
where's the pit?
you know how some kids they collect bugs and they make them fight in a box. It's the same thing, but Dragonborn are bigger, the musclier, and they make good fighting. It's like
So where is this pit?
it's like betting. It's like betting. Yeah.
The pit.
The pit?
Where is it?
Where's the pit? Where's the pit? Where's the pit? I don't know. I can't remember. But you know who might really who might really know? Jem might know. Hey Rock! Hey Rock! Hey Rock! Hey Rock! Hey Rock! Yeah. Where's Jem? Where's Jem? Jem's out. Like, this is his day off, so he's like where he usually is. Day off? That's what he said. His job is to be at the place where he usually is to get information for me. Yeah, but he said it's his day off, so we're not too distracted. Screw that! Screw that! When Peb gets back, you take these foreigners and you find Jem. You find Jem. And you find him. And then I completely forgot what we were talking about. What's up? What's up?
We're talking about the pit.
The pit.
We need to find the pit.
Why do you want to find the pit?
Well, dragons fight there, or Dragonborn fight there.
Dragonborn fight at the pit. Why do you care?
Well,
Because
maybe
our
their
brother
brothers
was
left.
kidnapped.
Your brother. Why would your brother be kidnapped for fighting in the pit?
Because
He wasn't fighting in the pit, and now he might be.
But only Dragonborn fight in the pit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our brother's a Dragonborn.
Your brother's a Dragonborn? What? He takes another sip of his martini. That's crazy.
Maybe you should lay off that.
Hey, how about you shut your up?
You can't tell a dragon what to do.
How about you shut your up, man?
shut your up.
How about you do that? How about you shut your up, man?
We're trying to find Blue, and you just seem to be getting more and more inebriated.
You don't know. You don't know what they did. You don't know what they did to my family. You don't know. You can't possibly know. Get out. Get out. Out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Wait, what? No, come on.
Come on with what?
Come on, you gotta tell us where the pit is.
I don't. Why do you want to know where the pit is?
Can any of the staff here help us?
So, do you know where the pit is?
No. I'm just the money guy. And he goes back
Okay,
to tabulating.
Okay, well, where can we find Jem?
You hear the pitter patter of little feet down the spiral staircase where you came from. Rock does the rigmarole with the sliding eye door, and in walks. Hold on. Listen, the Scarab brothers are the characters that I actually prepared a lot for. In walks. Where are you? My little man, Peb Scarab, a scrappy little street teen looking man with little dwarf with a lot of piercings and a lot of rings. And he's like, "Oh hey Rock, what's up?" And he dabs him up. Oh cool, visitors. Who are you guys? What's up?
People looking for the pit.
What's up? What's up? You guys? Why do you guys want the pit?
We've gotta find a Dragonborn.
Why do you? Freaking, man, no one. Man, you don't mess with the pit, man. You don't do that, man.
We're messing
We're
with
not
the pit.
trying to mess with it. We just want to go see.
No,
Yo,
at this point, I kind of want to mess with the pit.
You don't tell them that.
I have
Anyway,
intelligence of 5.
I gotta go attack. I'm gonna go drop this fat stack of gold over where Silt is. Yeah, I did the rounds, got all the protection money. A ching a ching a ching a ching a ching, a ching a ching a ching a ching a ching. Make a perception check. Everyone, make a perception check.
That's the wrong. Don't. That's the wrong roll.
23.
12.
Wait. You got a 12.
Yeah.
Perception check.
23.
23. To Ken, one of the pouches looks a little familiar. To Howle, one of the pouches looks a little familiar. To Skortch, one of the pouches looks a little familiar.
Ah.
A little familiar. You know what I mean? A little familiar.
Oh, hold on a
Oh
second.
no.
And Peb is juggling these bags of money as he walks over to Silt's table. It's like, yeah, check it out. I swipe this little number. Clearly, he spins one of the bags that he pulled. You know, the suspiciously familiar-looking bag on his finger, and he slides it over on
Skortch, can we punch the little man?
No,
Silt's
we're not
table.
going to punch him yet.
Yeah, I got it on these. I got it on these dudes that were like really into this tarot reading thing going on. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know these people, but like, I don't know these people, but like everyone pays protection tax. And Kench, what's up? Oh hey, what's up?
I think those belong to us.
Yeah, everyone pays the protection tax. Everyone pays for protection in Kench, man.
We don't need protection. You might need
anything-
protection
Oh!
from us if you do not hand it back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought we treat them all civil.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah,
Until we've been slighted, I
This
said.
is. Oh, you guys were the one at you guys were the ones at the lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fine, dude.
I think
Okay,
that's,
man, you caught me fair and square. And he hands you over your bag of gold, and
Thank you
for-
very much. It's been a pleasure doing business
it
with you.
is a little lighter than it was before.
That's fine.
as I-
We have most of it back.
There is precisely 5,000 GP left in it.
Okay.
And that is for you to keep track of. I'm not going to keep track. I trust you to
I
keep
will
track
keep
of
track
it.
of that. Yes. Now that I have a number, I can keep track.
Cool. And Silt turns around and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just finished tabulating the for the scales. Yeah, it's about 5,000 GP in this for each of the for 5,000 GP. There you go. Right? That was right? Yeah.
For 5,000 for each scale, we had 5 scales.
Well, yes. 5,000 for each scale. 5 scales is like 100. No. 20,000. 20,000.
25,000 math, I think.
Make an intelligence. No. Wait. What would it be? Make a. It would be. Make an insight. Make an insight check.
I can do that.
Make an insight check.
18.
Yeah. Yep. It is 25. It is 25. That's how you math. But he was trying to pull one over on you.
Yeah, sorry, little man, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna need that other 5K.
Okay. And he puts his hand. He like scrapes another stack of gold into the pouch, and he hands it over to you.
I check the pouch.
It is
Does
a
it have-
burlap sack. It's got a cartoon. It's got a cartoon feel to it. It's got money, the money symbol on the side, and it's filled with a whole bunch of gold coins. And it's a drawstring bag.
Okay. Thanks.
It contains
yeah, thanks.
25,000 GP, and you should probably keep track of it.
And we should
Did
probably
you want me to hold on
store
to the money, or did you want to hold on to the money?
You should probably hold on to the money. I might spend it on weird shit.
Okay, I will add 25,000.
25,000 GP. a
Cool.
nice
We
little
got
nest.
30,000 now.
Yeah, no hard feelings, right? Sorry.
No,
Just-
we got it all back. It's
Yeah,
really
you got it
cool.
all back. I'm just doing my job, man. It's what I
Now,
do. It's what I do. I'm
Where's
sorry.
the pit?
The pit.
Uh,
I don't. Listen, the pit's kind of secret. It's kind of like the pit's for like the elites. I don't know. And
It's not a very
I don't know
secret
nothing about it.
right now, is it?
But my brother Jem might know where the pit's
So
at.
we've been told.
Yeah.
Where's Jem?
I can take you. I like saw him at the place before I got here. Yeah, I swung in. Was like, hey Jem. It was like, hey Peb. We dabbed it up. It was super cool. And then I came back here.
I would very much appreciate you showing us.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm just yo, Dio Capo. What's up? Hey, what's up, little dude? Hey, what's up? Hey, man. He dabs it up with the dragon, which is incredible to watch, because like his little hand slides all the way, his little hand slides the entire length of the big dragon hand. It takes like a half a minute for it to be complete because they have to do like super slow. And like he gets like Peb gets knocked back on his butt because for the bump. Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys and we're gonna go find Jem, get some information. Yeah. Dio Capio is like, yeah, man, sure. Just get these guys. These guys are like weird. Get them out. Bye.
It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too, little red man.
I say, where's his what? And then I walk out of the room.
What?
Ha! Got him.
And as we wait for that to load, allow me to read to you from the Desolation Diary of King David V. Woo! Day 193. I'm so close to cracking chronomancy. I'm so close to cracking chronomancy. I've studied the potential paradoxes, and a lot of the work has already been done for me in the School of Conjuration. If only I could... Yeah. Yeah. I think I've done it. I sent the thought of throwing a rock back a few seconds, and by the time the thought was finished in my head, the pebble hit me in the back of the head. So I stood up, and I walked to the other side of the room and tested the success by opening a door to nowhere, but opening it in the moments before I felt the pebble when I was putting it together, and the pebble disappeared. I think I've done it. What's going? Why is my body contorting like that? He's in there. He's saving me. What? Jack. Whoa. It's okay. It's okay, Jack. It's okay. I was just saved by my patron. My body was contorting into a misshapen monster, but he held me together. I witnessed the struggle from an astral projection, and when it was over, my body was saved, and the curse lay shattered on the floor. Jack, rushed to my body from the other room, and the old one spoke to him. Jack drew his sword and gun, and was moments away from ending my flesh before I stepped back into myself. I explained what I had done. I had solved chronomancy, and I showed him the pebble, and how I threw it into the past, and I showed him how I astral projected to save myself. But Jack is still worried. He made comments on my weight and my fading complexion. He said I'm obsessed. Am I? If only I had more time for him. For Jack. For Jack. Hold on. We find ourselves back in the winner's circle, the circular room where the Dragonborn party after they've won. Blue, what exactly happened between you and Niki?
That's a good question. I'm not exactly. Well, first of all, did she take? Like, where did we go?
Well, no, everyone stays in the room. You can't
Okay.
leave. Really, there's only like there's like only like 2 other rooms, and one is for working out, and the other one is for relieving yourself.
Okay.
You definitely had all eyes on you as the pair because, as they said before, Niki chooses nobody. And she explained to you that it is because she is Red Dragonborn, and Red Dragonborn are particularly picky. And it is usually a great honor for a female Dragonborn or female Red Dragon to choose anyone. Usually another Red Dragon. She made her intentions incredibly clear to you. She wanted your body and thought you were sexy, and she wanted to let you know. Okay, I thought that was funny. But I guess it wasn't. Anyway, Blue, what did you do? What did you do with that information?
Look, I don't want to be the source of disappointment, and I know everyone here is probably gonna hate me for what I'm about to say. But look, you seem wonderful. Red Dragonborns, sure, they're picky and all, but that's not why I came here. I did not come here to mingle with whoever in the winner's circle to relieve themselves. I'm sorry, you seem like a very nice lady, but I don't think I'd be able to.
Nice.
I don't care what your reputation is here. I appreciate the offer very much, but I'm gonna have to be the downer for all of these wonderful people around here.
You are saying no to Niki?
I am saying no, yes.
You monster.
I did not come here of my own free will, and this is just as much against my will as the next thing I'll do here. So.
Look at me.
Yes,
saying
you're
no
absolutely
to all of this.
Fantastic.
To
Yes,
all
you
of
are
this.
fantastic. You're gorgeous. You're absolutely a wonder of the eye, and anyone here would be stupid to say no to you.
And you are saying no to me. So you are the stupid.
Yes, I am the biggest stupid person here. Whatever makes you feel better, darling, I really don't
How
care.
dare you call me darling? And she slaps you.
Oh, wonderful. Trust me, you don't want to go down that lane or else you'll end up dead just as much as the person outside.
Make a
in that
Constitution saving throw.
ring. Okay. Con. Oh, wait. Saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh, whatever. I'll just add
saving
my
throw.
con to that.
Saving throw.
Plus 2 to that, so 20 total.
20 total? You hang on to you very easily cling on to your consciousness as you realize that Niki is strangling you with her tail.
Really? Like I said, this is not the ring you want to go down in, as he looks very perturbed by what she has just started to do, as he grabs her tail around his neck and just unloosens it like a collar. Look, you're wonderful, but I would not give the wrong idea to all these wonderful people in this room that you're actually a batshit crazy red dragon that is just putting up a show who actually wants to kill anyone that doesn't want to get with her, do we?
I do not need to take any of this from you.
No, you don't.
You are probably a bastard, not loved by anyone.
No, very few, in fact. Keep going, though. I like where this is going.
Oh, so that's your thing?
No.
I can
I
work with
guess
this.
he's into degradation.
I should have realized. You're right, mysterious voices in my head. Yes, poor choices of word. Very poor choice of words. Could have made it more clear. What I was saying was I really could give 2 shits what you say about me. I have no one unknowing on who you are. I have no care to know why you're degrading me for turning you down.
Because it is my no one has ever said no.
Okay.
No one has ever said no.
And what's so bad about that?
I am Niki. No one has.
Just because you have a name,
I choose
doesn't mean
no
anything.
one. I choose no one.
Why do you choose no one?
Because no one is worthy of Niki. And you were, and you threw it away.
I did not throw it away. I chose wisely. As from seeing here, you seem very self-centered about the whole Niki thing. Maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror and see if you are even worthy of Niki.
Okay, she straight up punches you, and
Okay.
no contest. You're knocked out.
Oh, okay.
You're knocked out. Well, you were knocked out, and that's what happened last night. As Blue wakes up this morning, in a fog, in a haze, a drunken haze, because apparently they like poured booze down your throat. Now you're hungover.
Wonderful.
That's how they do in the winner's circle. Everyone is asleep with it. Everyone who was chosen by our partner is sleeping with that partner. Acid Splash wasn't chosen. Oh, it wasn't chosen, but Black Death was, which was weird because Acid Splash won more decisively than Black Death. But I guess Black Death is just more attractive to some dragons. You wake up and you're in the very center of the winter circle, and you're looking straight up into the morning sky of the desert. And you feel strangely centered. Make an insight check.
Okay, I just want to go lean back. That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
You feel centered, and you don't know why. Don't know why. From the skylight, a scorpion drops down and lands right on your face, but it doesn't bother you. Make an insight check.
You expect any better from a second? I meant that jokingly, game. Anyway, same roll.
And you don't know why.
Hey, Mr. Scorpion. Have a rough name. I sure do.
Ratless crawls out of your pants and bats the scorpion away. Squeak!
Oh, hey, Ratless.
Squeak.
Shh, don't want to wake anyone. Yeah, what's up?
Squeak.
Yeah?
Squeak, squeak, squeak. And then suddenly, Ratless is frozen. And you hear descending from the skylight. Whoa! I mean, I knew you were separated from everyone else, but I didn't realize you had gotten here. This is not really your scene, is it, huh?
I knew that feeling couldn't have been good.
Oh, you mean the feeling of people pouring booze down your throat?
Yeah, let's go with that.
I mean, you're definitely hungover, my dude.
What's going on?
Well, God has decided it's time for you to level up.
Wonderful. I'm so happy. It has to be you again. But oh, really? I mean, I just kind of...
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really done a world of a lot, I guess. But okay.
I mean, you survived a test of character and a test of strength. You know what I mean? Also, I feel like you're not really understanding your current feelings. Go ahead and make an insight check on with advantage. Let's see if you can piece it together.
Oh my god, okay, maybe I need the advantage. Okay, there we go.
Yay, finally.
Okay, great. It suddenly clicks to you. You feel strangely centered here in the desert because this the desert is the habitat of the blue dragon, and this is the land of your people, and you feel an ancestral tie to the very earth itself here. You can almost feel with your very soul a connection to the sand and the scorpion, and even Ratless, and it's kind of strange. So, God has decided it's time for you to multi-class. And we've decided. Well, God talked to a different God. It's kind of strange, and they kind of came to the consensus that we're gonna have you multi-class into a druid. And so it's time for you to go ahead and make that happen, big guy.
Oh, wonderful! I've always heard stories of the druids. They seemed very
furry bait,
energetic,
natural in their personalities.
I mean, you were always kind of a scaly to begin with. So what's the harm with throwing some furry in there too? You know, appeal to everyone.
I thank you very much. I can turn into snakes and flying snakes and of all the sorts. So thank you very much. But yes.
So yeah, let's run through. Just give us a brief synopsis of all of the cool druid stuff you are now able to do as a druid multiclass.
At druid, I have learned through my enlightenment how to speak in the language of druids, known as druidic, and I have gained 2 spells and 2 cantrips, but less interesting: Earth Tremor and Elemental Absorption.
Ooh.
Elemental Absorb is a lesson effect that you store, so I can use it as a reaction, and when an enemy makes a melee attack against me, if it is against the target resistances, so if it's acid, where is it? It's acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, I can choose. I gain resistance to that chosen element, and on my next melee weapon attack, I can choose to expend that energy that I stored up to deal 1 extra d6 of the chosen element on my next weapon attack.
Nice.
Earth Tremor, pretty self-explanatory.
Earth Tremor makes the earth go.
Yes. Makes it go.
Makes it go. So yeah, we decided this is the path that Blue is gonna be taking, to make him feel more like the earth element.
And other than that, for first level, I don't really get too much else, but poggers.
Just wait a minute, you'll be able to turn into cool stuff.
Awesome. Now are you done here?
Let's see. Yeah, no one else is here. I guess I can just go.
Wow, so nice seeing you once again. I sure can't wait till the next time I forget you.
Wow, that means so nothing. And he disappears. You.
Wonderful.
You hear thuds in the other room, in the room that is down the tunnel that Acid Splash had pointed out to you. There are thuds going down in that other room, and thuds and groans. That that doesn't sound sexual. It sounds like a workout. Sounds like someone's pumping that rock. That does that. Not
more sexual.
Not sexual. Not sexual.
The more you have described
it sounds like the solo diddly.
Not sexual. not at all. Nope. Not a. What do you do?
Absolutely wonderful.
What do you do?
Do I see? Sorry, I forgot her name. The Red Dragonborn lady.
Niki.
Niki. Do I see Niki in the room at all?
Niki is asleep in the corner alone because Niki chooses no one. Except for you. And you said no.
Everyone else is asleep?
Everyone else in the room is asleep. Except for Ratless, who is on your shoulder.
Yeah, of course. Looks like having you around has been useful. You're gonna have to go back in the pocket, though, because if they see you, they may take you away from me. I'm sorry. Squeak! And he's in. I'm going to walk over to Niki and tap her on the shoulder. Hey, wake up. Hey, come on, please. I need to talk to you for a minute.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I bet. Sure would be fun. Would be a good time. But just, I need you to wake up for a moment.
Shut your up.
I would rather not shut my up. I'll keep talking to you. Now,
shut
if you're not going to wake up anymore, I'll just tell you now. I'm sorry, I made a fool of you in front of all of those other ones. I know it must have not looked good for you. And if you really want, you can say I have the smallest penis to all of them. If you so wish. Because, look, I just don't belong here. And I just wanted to apologize. Now, I'm looking to get out of here, whether one way or another.
Stupid.
Look, I do belong. Yes, I belong, and I, do exist very much.
No one exists on purpose. You should
Look,
have
Niki, you seem very nice, but you also seem very troubled by this place. You have a whole problem about you, and it's not healthy. Now, I came over here to wake you up, to not tell you, wow, that punch you threw was amazing, which it was. Or that you choking me out was almost successful, which also it was. Very impressive. It seems like you can handle yourself.
I fight off a lot of stubborn dragons.
I seem so. A lot of them want you. Sadly, I just couldn't have been one of them.
For you.
Well, look, Niki. I want to plan on getting out of here. And I might not get out of here now, but if I do get out of here, would you grant me the honor of coming with me? I can give you a much better life out there than you will ever get in here. You seem competent, as much as they probably wouldn't think so. You seem very, very special. If I was to get out of here, whether through my companions who must be looking for me come through, or I get out of here on my own means, would you grant me the wonderful honor of letting me pick you to come out here with me?
Make a persuasion check.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's what I expected. 3.
Oh.
You low, little, pathetic lizard. I have it great in here. All of the food,
do.
I don't have to fight. That's how valuable I am. I don't have to fight. Daddy Darkmyth doesn't want me to die.
Okay.
I am very valuable. I am very happy here.
Okay. You know
And
what?
she
If you're so
passes
happy.
out.
Yeah, wonderful. Good. I'm so glad that
Stupid
went so
lizard.
well. Oh well. I can't save everyone. And the other two seem more than welcome to be happy here, so oh well. Now, I'm gonna go to the weight room and look around there. I'm looking
the weight room. The weight room, yeah.
or the exercise room, or whatever it was.
Inside the exercise room, you find Black Death and also the teen drow. He's keeping notes, making little check marks on his pad as Black Death does bench presses with a large boulder. Yes, very good. Your pace is improving very well. Yeah, you are doing. Yeah, I like how this is working. Yeah.
Morning, you two.
Oh, Royal Blue. Hello.
So how did you think of my fight out there?
You were all right. You were very
Cool.
cruel.
You gotta do whatever you gotta takes to win a fight.
Tharbert was a fan favorite.
Oh, sucks he couldn't have been stronger.
You've gained the reputation of the heel. Do you know what that means?
Like the heel of my foot?
No. Well, in combat show business, the heel is a villain.
Oh, wonderful. I love being viewed as... okay.
Everyone is going to be rooting against you. But it will be thrilling for them to see you win regardless. So my father doesn't really care.
I was going to say, people are going to vote against me a lot to make him a lot of money.
Well, yeah,
Odds of
the more people want to see you fail, the more they'll bet to see the other person succeed. So, you talk way too proper. People won't like you more if you start speaking more like a poor person.
Okay, that's the one thing I'm not going to be able to do. I'm not going to degrade myself as a person just for the show. I've repeated it to everyone I've come across. I'm not lowering myself below what I am.
So you do believe you're a person?
Of course I'm a person. I'm royalty. The mighty household of wonderful people that surround me every day and who in fact are probably looking for me this exact moment.
No, the blue dragons are definitely not looking for you.
Not
If
the
they
blue
knew you
dragons.
existed, they would kill you.
Not the blue dragons, and I don't care if they would kill me, whatever my ancestors or family or whatever shit you guys got spewing around here. It's definitely not anything I need to worry myself about. I have friends who are not dragonborns. In fact, none of them are dragonborns. Well, one of them could probably look like one that's just really big and chubby, but besides that,
Teen Drow will
No
remember
one-
that. That's like a little like he gives you the tilted head and the notification pops up. Teen Drow will remember that.
And look, I did want to apologize, I guess, for clawing the shit out of you when I first came here.
It would have been a point against you if you didn't. Fighting spirit. It's
Yeah,
something
I
a lot
guess
of the fighting spirit is something that a lot of the Dragonborn lose. Hopefully you don't. And Black Death has yet to lose his fighting spirit, haven't you? Yeah. And he keeps pumping this rock. He actually starts pumping it up and clapping. He's pumping it up, throwing it up in the air, clapping it, and then catching it mid press. Oh, that's new. Actually, yeah. Black Death is probably one of our highest ranked. Let's see. And he flips through his index cards. Yeah. Okay, here's your card. Right now you're ranked 3. Black Death is ranked 2 in the league. And, Freezer Burn. He's ranked number 1 in the league. He holds up the card of a white Dragonborn. Yep, this guy's gonna... That's the goal. Take him down and cement Daddy Darkmyth's team as the top in the league. As the top 3 spots. That's the dream. That's the dream. We gotta keep training, right? Black Death. Yeah. And
There's no point of dreaming.
As he presses the boulder up and then punches it, and just kind of stays there in the vibration, and the boulder just kind of vibrates in the air, and then just catches it and flops it over. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you and Blue could toss around a slightly smaller boulder for a little bit. Yeah.
Teen Druid, Drow.
Huh?
When you... Why do you keep all the Dragonborns here?
Money. I mean, the losers
But,
stay here. The winners.
You could get
winners
any
stay here.
race to come over here. Hell, I've seen dwarf fighting rings where the dwarves are more than willing to always be there for it. Hell, they'll come from near and far just to prove how stubborn they are.
Well, yeah.
You could do so much with so many other races.
I
You'll
mean,
have more versatile competition. Hell, you could have spell slinging duels with elf wizards that'll come about and want to show how cocky and powerful they are.
Yeah, but those are all people.
So are Dragonborn.
Well, Dragonborn are...
There's nothing that makes us anything less than every single one of you in this room.
Well, even the half-elves are accepted by elves. Dragonborn are not accepted by dragons. Which makes them less than
course.
people.
No,
Because the dragons
it makes
are
us
people.
less than dragon.
That's what I said.
That's a common miscut. No, you said less than people.
That's what I said. Yeah, same thing.
Not same thing. Dragons are giant creatures who can transform into whatever the heck they want, whenever the wish they want, to fit whatever whims they want, because they are higher than everyone else.
Yes.
Just because I and everyone else in this current ring are mixed with them and humanoid blood does not make us less than both. It makes us less
It makes you less than
than
dragons.
dragons. It makes us less than dragon, but not less than you. And in fact, if we're just going, all math on here about section, in fact, I'm pretty sure we're greater than you. But I feel like it's a curse of dragons.
We're protected by the dragons who reject you, which makes us greater than.
Because they don't like... Look, I'm from a kingdom where I am no different from anyone else around me.
Really?
Now, how would you explain that? If not for the fact that I was on equal footing to every other humanoid race around me.
I wasn't aware that there were kingdoms in the Misty Mountains.
Well, of course not. Would a dragon want you to know that there's hope for people that are treated less than them?
That is a stunning point. Where did you say you were from? And he holds his pen up.
Take no offense to this. I've said it to lots in here. You can probably ask them for it, but I'm not going to tell you this because you're going to write it down, and if you write it down, you're going to tell your boss, and your boss might tell the dragon. If the dragon knows, I might have a problem on my hands, and I don't want to endanger anyone I know just because I opened my mouth a little too hard. So look, I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to win every fight that I can.
Good.
Which will probably be all of them, but, let's hope for the opposers. Now, you said there isn't really weapons involved in us. Actually, never mind.
I mean,
that's not a
sometimes a benefit. Sometimes one of the big box watchers will throw in some extra cash if there is weapons involved. In which case, all other bets that don't include the weapons are off. Usually two big box people will be like, they'll lean up to each other and be like, I bet you that dragon can beat that dragon if there's an axe involved. And once that bet is made, all the other bets that don't include weapons are off. So it's actually more beneficial to not exclude the majority of bets which don't include weapons. And because when a weapon is brought in, all the rest of the stockpile, the rest of the pot is thrown out and given back to the bettors. So no one really likes it when weapons are... Well, none of the...
But what if you made it standard?
Standards. That's what fists are. Fists are standard.
No. Hands are standard. Fists come in all shapes, different sizes. Comes with claws, comes with hands, comes with little meaty flesh bits at the end of them. Those are inconsistent. Strength of pure raw muscle is inconsistent even amongst one race. What I'm saying is a weapon to maybe a loser or to a villain could be an unfair advantage that'll make people root even more for the victor that takes down a mighty beast with a mighty weapon to suit.
Well, the warrior plus the would make it...
It's unfair. It's unjust. How dare a villain hold it?
Well, greater than or equal to the great beast. Or less than or equal to the great beast, which makes it worth... But some dragons just prefer not to use weapons. What do we do?
Fair.
What do we do to them?
Do to them? Well, then say let them fight how they wish to fight. If they wish to fight without a weapon, then what's stopping them? People just won't bet on them. They'll lose. They'll come out of favor and they'll fall out. And then who will become more popular? All these dragonborns wielding different weapons. People betting on what kind of weapon they could win with. I think this dragonborn could win with a dagger just alone. Beating that other one with a great axe stands no chance against my dragonborn with a measly tiny dagger. You could get a lot more complicated with all of the earnings. You add multipliers. You could add so much more money. And really, the only thing you'd be expending and losing is profit. You'd have so much more profit. And especially, dear father, that we all wonderfully work for here.
Yeah, you're smart. That's very rare that a dragonborn is educated, because most of them are hatched for the purpose of the pit. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Surprisingly, when you don't give something
I don't
a
think
chance,
you know my name.
Fails.
You don't know my name.
I don't. You're Mr. Drow, teenager boy.
I'm Shay Darkmouth. He holds out a hand.
And I shake it. Nice to meet you, finally. To get a name.
Yeah. Shay, yeah.
Well, absolutely wonderful. Now I'm sure you're probably busy, and I have probably another
I'm
fight.
working with Black Death here.
Oh,
Black Death has
Speaking
been
of which,
doing
Black Death.
Black Death is just doing wall sits on the other side of the room. He's like,
Black Death, do you ever stop?
never stop.
Why not?
I'm a plague.
Wow, he's really David.
I'm a plague to my enemies. I will not stop until all are dead.
Wow, the crowd must really love you. You feel like all of the edgy desires that I know people like.
Yeah, that's why he's numbered. That's why he's ranked really high. Good
stuff.
Good dude.
Well, now that I've taken a look around here, I really don't see much way I was getting out of here myself, so I guess I'll have to wait for my friends. Yeah, right. Remember I said I was, not from here. Well,
no,
I
you're
didn't
from the
come
Misty
here
Mountains, where we caught you.
No, I'm not from the Misty Mountains. I went there and actually, in fact, met a... Oh, don't tell him I said this, which you probably won't. The pretty good guy, pretty good friend, I would have to tell him. He's not super thick in that. He's pretty thick in the head, but he knows where their heart lies.
Well, it's unlikely that you'll ever see them again, but whatever. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, if they come here and they place bets on me, then I'll see them in the stands, right?
Maybe.
If they were to come.
If they were to come.
If they were to come, and if they
it's very. I don't know. Only really the elites get to get a ticket to sit and watch the fights.
But my friends are royalty.
Sure, buddy. And he pats you on the shoulder.
Every single one. I hate people that degrade me, but that's fine. You know what? You're good. You're of your ways. Black Death, you seem cool, but you seem way too edgy for your own good. You're probably gonna fall at some point because you're gonna get talked up talking about your own fucking how you're gonna be the demise of them. Yeah, shut that mouth. Okay, well, I've had a wonderful time talking to you. I'd say don't forget what I just talked to you about, though. Hey, weapons, great idea. Profits, multiply them. Smaller the weapon, less chances you think of winning.
I'll
maybe.
talk to my father.
Where's this here?
I'll talk to my father. He's got some pull.
Okay, well, that's cool. Oh, and if it so happens to go through, I personally, a huge fan of the great sword, but don't say that. I'm huge fan. Wonderful weapon. Great, big, heavy, love it. Anyway, have a good one, and I just leave the room.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna cut back to the mean streets of Kanch, and we are following Peb through the streets. It's Peb, David, Skortch, Howle, and Ken bringing up the rear, weaving their way again through the busy streets of Kanch, through alleys, into skinnier alleys, into even skinnier alleys, and finally we reach a place that has a big old neon sign that says "The Rockin' Hard Place." Come on, I thought that was funny. I thought that was
I'm
funny.
muted.
It's called The Rockin' Hard Place. And the bouncer looks at Peb and he's like, "Wait, weren't you here earlier, my dude?" The bouncer is like this a very tall dwarf, which is, still short. And Peb's like, yeah, I was just checking in my brother. I actually got some guys here who want to talk to Gem about a thing or two. They're new in town. I'm kind of like their guide. You know what I mean? And the bouncer's like, yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah, so Gem is like where he was before, man. You can, go on in. Just try not to look at anything, man. Don't try to get any drinks, dude. You're still too young. I can't have this place ruining you, my little man. And Peb dabbles him up and he's like, yeah, I know what you mean, man. Don't worry about it. So you guys walk into the Rockin' Hard Place, and it is a brothel.
Oh, okay.
It is a full-on strip club. The dwarven strippers. Short strippers. But strippers nonetheless.
They don't
Yeah,
use...
I wasn't expecting this. Where can we find your brother?
Oh, yeah. He's usually in the VIP lounge. And you guys weave your way around the central stage where a hairy dwarven lady's doing a routine. David looks like David looks over at the dwarven lady doing her routine and just like, he's clearly like confused about the amount of hair on a dwarf, and he's confused about the why, the appeal, the what. There are desert dwarves all around the table.
You know, David,
throwing money, throwing
gold
gold at this lady. Strange place. I don't see the appeal of it. Says David to Skortch and Howle, like kind of like leaning back on like with the hand.
I'd say it's rude to stare, but that's kind of the point here.
You guys follow Peb to a beaded door, and he passes through. And you guys have to like duck a little bit to get through this beaded door because it's meant for dwarves, and you guys aren't dwarves. And you guys go into the VIP lounge, which has this big U-shaped couch, funky glowing crystals, floating crystals. There's a elaborate hookah in the center. There are not just dwarf ladies, but there are some half orc ladies. There are some human ladies. It's a real grab bag of pussy in this room. And sitting at the center of this big U couch is a dwarf that looks fairly similar to Peb, and you assume that this dapper gentleman holding a chalice with a harp in his other arm is in fact Gem Scarab. Peb's like, "Yo, bro, what's up?" And Gem's like, "Hey, what's up, brother? Back so soon? What's good? What's good?" They dab it up. Am I using that right? Am I using dab it up correctly?
You are.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm taking I'm taking like a cultural step into something that I don't know a whole lot about, but I'm trying my best to do it correctly.
It's kind of really casual right now. It's just like you do it to troll sometimes, you do it to dab sometimes. It's cool.
Gotcha. Cool. I just want to make sure I'm not making anyone uncomfortable with the culture.
I mean, we are in a strip club. I don't think we can.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Fine. Yeah. Jim's like, okay, cool. What's up? Pep's like, yeah, these guys need some information about the pit. Jem looks over at all three of you and he's like, okay, don't trust the pale one. Okay, all right. These two funky colored ones are all right. Yo, you guys on a dragonborn?
We're looking for one anyway.
Yo, you let your dragonborn speak? That's crazy. I mean, like, what power do you, man?
Sorry. Well, I'm flattered. I'm not a dragonborn.
You're not? Look like a dragonborn. No. Big, scaly, reptilian.
The half shell. The half shell.
Yeah, man. I don't know a lot about dragons. You look like a dragon to me, man.
I'm a turtle.
The heck's a turtle?
It's like a turtle, but we live much.
What the heck's a turtle?
And you really need to see the world, my friend.
I've seen the world. Yo, the world, get over here. A half-orc lady walks over and is like, hey, I'm the world. How you doing?
And now we have seen her too. Anyway, we're looking for a blue dragonborn.
A blue dragonborn? And all the ladies start laughing too, like, oh, we all know the dragonborn don't play around. We all know blues don't play around. And Peb's like, that's what I was saying about. That's what I was talking about before.
Well, I guarantee there's one in the city somewhere.
Yeah, man, if you're looking for a dragonborn, you need to go to the pit. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's what you were talking. Oh, you guys want to go to the pit. Okay. Well, here's the thing, man. You guys don't look all that rich. So you're going to need a dragonborn to get in to fight. And, maybe make some money on the side. I recommend bringing this one. He's not like blue. He looks like almost like a white one. We could get some paint. We can drench him in some white paint. Make him
You're
pass him off
not
as a
gonna-
white dragonborn.
You're not gonna paint me, dude.
Why not?
Hey, this might actually work.
Listen,
like, he could
listen.
just take
He
you as
stands
is.
up. He stands up and walks across the table. So he's like now about eye height with everyone. Listen, my speciality is glamour. If you know what I'm talking about. And he strums his harp, and some magical sparkles float into the air. My specialty is glamour. I can make anyone believe that anyone is anyone. My love, my darling. You are in the right hands with Gem Limestone. Gem Scarab. Frick. Gem Scarab.
Okay.
I did the stinger and I goofed.
So,
I think it's worth a try.
you guys want me to fight then?
That's what's gonna get us in.
I don't.
I mean, who's
David
got-
pipes
who's
up.
got money?
And David pipes up and is like, I don't know, guys. Given this guy's track record, do you really think we should let him fight?
I punched David in the face.
Gah! David falls into the arms of the world. He says as he kind of like leans more into it and is copping a feel.
Yeah, he's looking at the mountains of the world.
The majestic hills.
It would have been more fitting if another woman was there called Angel.
Aww. In the arms of the angel. Okay, nice one. That's good. Well, how soon are we looking? How soon are we going? It's actually getting pretty late. Next fight will probably be till tomorrow. We could probably work on all of your disguises, personas.
No, I don't really know if I want a disguise. Maybe the world needs to see a total fight.
No, it's not that. No, well, you're blue, and I'm having a hard enough time believing that your friend is a blue dragonborn. So another one is even less likely to. No one's gonna believe that. No one's gonna believe. We can either make you a different color, my dude.
I just don't know if that's gonna work.
Oh, don't worry, man. I'm a glamour bard. I do things, and I do it good.
Okay.
I can
Let's
give
take
you
your
all a
abilities for a
makeover.
test run.
I can give you all a makeover.
You know what? All right. Can I at least choose the color?
Yeah. And he huddles over his ladies and is like, "Is it okay if Jem borrows your makeup, all of you? Is it all right?" And they all go,
All
"Yes."
of your makeup.
And they all and all the ladies go, "Yes, Jem." And they all just go out and they get a bunch of makeup, bring makeup to this VIP lounge area where he at. Let's see. Yeah, who's up first? You wanna?
Well, I'm the only one fighting.
All right, you're the one who needs a disguise. Yeah, no, you go ahead and sit down here on the couch. I'll just stay up here on the table. Takes a puff on the hookah.
I think David needs a makeover.
Huh? He says. He's like still like feeling everything. David's like lost.
You know, I think I'm gonna need a puff of that if I'm about to do this.
Here, sweetie, have a puff.
Don't call me sweetie. And he takes just a huge.
Sahuka. Oh yeah. That's right, baby. Suck it in.
Oh, okay. And he immediately blows it out. Don't do that.
Okay, let's see here. That's a good bone structure. That's a good horn. We might need some prosthetic horns because, you know, it's only one horn. Let's see. It all depends on what kind of dragon you want to look like, friend. Now let's see here. What dragon do you feel like you are inside? And he puts his hand over your heart.
Definitely something with water abilities.
Ooh. Let's see.
But the water could be a rainstorm, and rainstorms are kind of grayish black.
Oh, well, you're thinking about a bronze dragon. Those are the seafaring dragon, the bronze dragon. The bronze dragons are the ones that live by the sea. They have underwater caves that they live in. And there's a very famous bronze dragon named Thorbert, and they're fairly common. Thorbert's a very popular fighter, so you might be able to get in with him if you're a bronze dragon.
Hell no, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna be teamed up with somebody named Thorbert. What kind of a fucking name is?
Oh
Thorbert?
no! Well, you'll be owned by this. Well, you'll be owned by that pale one, so you won't be on the same team.
What? So hold on a second, slavery.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Blue's past day.
Well, yeah. What do you think this was? It's gladiator fight. You need an owner, and the pale one is the most believable owner of the four of you.
No. These two, Skortch and Howle, they own me. All right, they're my proprietors in this situation. You can hand all the money I get to them.
That's gonna be a harder sell, honey.
Okay, well, how can you do us up so that we look like we have money?
Well, I'm gonna have to make you two look like those two. And he points to two strippers in the corner making out.
Okay, whatever gets the job done.
Well, let's work with this. Let's work with this guy first. We still gotta land on a color for you.
Well, I do like the bronze, but I don't know if I want to be associated with some random fucko named Thorbert. What kind of a fucking name is Thorbert? All right, so I do like the metallic look, but why don't we go for something a little darker, more, kind of like a rain cloud in the night.
You want to be a black dragon?
Yes, I want to be a black
Honey,
dragon.
Gem does not do blackface.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
How about we compromise and go silver?
A silver dragon.
I could do silver.
Oh, silver dragons. People might call you a pussy. You see, the metallic dragons
I'll beat those
typically.
motherfuckers up.
Oh, well, you know what? Fine, silver dragon it is. You have a nice bass tone. And I can build on that, I guess. Let's see. One makeup montage later. Let's see.
I'll redo his colors tonight.
One makeup montage later. I actually have a character sheet for Gem, and he rolled a 17. One makeup montage later. Montage! And you have your skin is all silvery. You have a slight sheen to it. Your cheekbones have never looked better. Let me just. Just look here. He's added a prosthetic mohawk and side frills to your face. He's added an extender to your cheek, to your chin, and some more frilly, like a frilly goatee. And you shine very brilliantly, and you do strike such a very similar resemblance to that of a silver dragonborn.
Damn, I look hot.
You look radiant, my friend. Who's next?
Oh, me.
Montage! Performance for this one. Ooh! Oh. He works in a flash. He works in a flash of inspiration. This brilliant man is a dust storm of brushes. And you get this magnificent, like, smoky eye look, and he does good contouring in your cheekbones, and he adds these little gemstones to your face, and you start to shine. He does your hair up in a bunch of he does your hair up like Giorno Giovanni in Golden Wind. If you know what that looks like.
I'll need to look that up.
Giorno Giovanni, like in Golden Wind. How's that look, honey? Do you like this? Do you like this look?
What a radiant.
But it's the same color, not blonde though. It's your same fiery color. It's not blonde.
I don't like the swirlies in the front. So.
You don't like the swirlies in the
that.
front. You know what? Let's give you a little bit of a little messy, and he undoes them, and they kind of swoop down, and the curls kind of swoop down and kind of frame your face a little bit. How's this? And he holds up a mirror.
Yeah.
Now we just need to get you a little more revealing. High class ladies have no class. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is just my travel gear. I am totally comfortable with more revealing.
Oh yeah. Well, show me what you got, and you can go and change with the rest of the strippers.
Okay, I'll go find something that fits.
Yeah. Wow. It's actually almost time to end. I have no way to Skortch, while you're changing, you hear the sounds of bodies hitting the floor. And as you walk back into the VIP room, you see Gem and Peb are unconscious, and robed figures are there brandishing daggers. And that is where we're going to end tonight of Daddy's Dungeon Beast Masters of Paternia. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I did not manage my time as well as I could, but we still got a good little cliffhanger out of it. Okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna beat myself up for it. I was your DM, Goon Daddy. We had the Window Goblin playing Skortch.
Hello.
We had Grem the Glitch Gremlin playing Howle. All right. We had Jyden the Android playing Blu Moon.
Yeah.
Heyo.
And SmokeyDBlaze playing Ken.
Hello.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching us play D&D. If you missed any part of it, you can catch it on YouTube. And as always, who's your daddy?